Another of the gifted and talented graduates of Will Rogers High School is Gailard Sartain, class of 1963. And he has performed where talent and creativity had to be spontaneous and good, as in live television and that long-running and most-watched program, Hee Haw. Oh, we see his fine artwork around town, but I don't know about you, but I still enjoy seeing some of the wonderful movies that he's made over the years, as in Green Tomatoes.
Charles Dean, meet grown-up Drew Baylor.
Drew, it's good to see you.
Thank you. My condolences. And here's my dad, your Uncle Dale.
Wonderful to see you again.
Well, Drew, this is Mitch's plot. And it has been in your family for 272 years. Now, I've endeavored to keep this area here clear for your daddy.
We're still discussing that issue. There is a possibility of cremation.
Oh. Well, now here's some of your daddy's personal things.
The brown wallet.
And here's his ring from West Point. Now, I don't know how y'all feel out there in California, but West Point sure does matter around here.
It matters a lot. Even though we now live in Oregon.
Uh-huh.
I need another shot. Now just go get it. Just go get me a shot.
It's not as simple as that.
Listen, if every low-life son of a bitch in the world can get a dope in this damn cell, you can get me a shot.
Floyd, even if I could get it in here, it doesn't work. The antitoxin doesn't work. It slows it down, but it don't stop it.
You're telling me I'm dying?
I mean to tell you, we're both dying.
Then go get it. Go get it now.
Hey, don't do that. Don't poke the cake. Do you have any idea how long it took me to do this?
Rafe. Hey, you know what? You remind me of that Michael dude. You know, the guy that did the ceiling over in Italy, the church ceiling?
The Michael dude, Michelangelo?
That's him. That's him. Except you paint with frosting. And, you know, for my money, that's much better. I mean, this is beautiful.
Did you just poke the cake again?
I was putting something back.
What were you driving before you had this one? That's what I thought. But you are sporting a fine suit then, aren't you?
It's a fine suit yourself, Verge.
Well, I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. It is rather nice, isn't
it? Dreamboat. That's what she'll think when she sees me. Stanley, hand me my toothbrush.
I don't think you want your toothbrush.
Stanley, hand me my toothbrush. Now listen, Stanley. We go to this gala tonight, and you're not used to hobnobbing with the socially elite. So you follow my lead, and don't embarrass me.
You missed a spot. See on the bottom?
Let me ask you, is Ruth Merrill now or she ever a member of the Communist Party?
My wife.
I think you mean your ex-wife, don't you, Mr. Merrill? All right, here she is right here, Mr. Merrill, at the ban the bomb bash that you all threw. Clearly mocking our government. Now, sir, do you think an individual such as this should be allowed to teach impressionable young children in school?
Children have the right to meet and discuss their government in school or any place else.
She must be barred from influencing young minds. And I am personally going to see to it that legislation is immediately adopted requiring all teachers to take a loyalty oath to prevent someone like this from teaching again.
Hi, honey. Look what I got you.
Ed, how sweet. Lilies, my favorite.
I know. Sometimes I even amaze myself.
What's the occasion?
Oh, honey, I just feel sorry about the past few months, you know. I don't know what you're really up to.
what's going on with you, but I guess I could have been more helpful with your job and everything, but, you know.
Is it true that you paid off the owners to cancel the season?
Isn't this just a cheap ratings ploy?
Fellas, look, what is everybody getting so worked up about? I mean, the only reason, let me assure you this, the only reason for a change in the series was for the benefit of the fans.
Was it also for the benefit of the Montreal fans?
Well, let's be honest. I mean, who wants to play baseball in late October in Montreal? I mean, you have to play on ice skates.
Besides, October's a busy month for people.
Yeah, I mean, you got your Columbus Day and you got Halloween in there.
Gotta set your clocks back.
Yeah, it's, you know,
yes, sir, there you have it.
It's a nice tie. Why didn't you call me when you came in last night?
I didn't think that it would...
Wait a minute. You didn't think?
Well, no,
I think that you don't understand what being on parole really means.
Mr. Buckner...
It means I'm the boss, is what it means. You say something I don't like, I'm gonna throw your butt back in the can. You're nothing but a horse's ass!
What's going on with Lee? You all right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Come on in. I just got off the phone with a reporter who was going to run a story tonight from an unnamed source, claiming that Ray Garvin accepted a $400,000 bribe from junk bond king Alan Proctor.
What?
My God.
Thus effectively ending our campaign. Someone turned our finance red file over to the press. And I'd just like to know why in the hell you did it, Annette.
You're kidding, right?
I wish I was. Well, hell. Looks like we got some company. Some Hoover boys come down to visit. How you doing?
Good.
I'm Sheriff Stuckey.
Rupert Anderson.
Rupert?
Uh-huh.
We've been expecting you. I assume you met my deputy, Mr. Pale.
Sure did.
Well, come on. Say, you gonna want your boy in on this?
Sheriff, we think it might be a little more serious than missing persons.
I don't think so, boy. In fact, you know what I think it is? It's publicity stunt cooked up by that Martin Luther King fella.
How you doing, partner? Lonnie Don McGinney, Abilene, Texas. What can I do for you? Well, sir, I got just a tiny problem with my airplane. My leather seats is starting to crack, kind of wear out a little bit there. A lot of cracking going on there.
What? The seats are worn on your plane?
Yes, sir. Yep, I get it.
You shyster! I've just given money to people who've been sucking rocks for 2 years, and you come to me with this petty, frivolous... I'll bet you can't even see the cracks in the leather.
Yes, you can. In fact, I'm afraid the heat's going to bust them open.
Well, for God's sake, get some good saddle soap. Now, just get out of here.
I've tried that saddle soap, sir, and it don't work. I've tried the saddle soap. I've tried that carnauba polish. I've tried that linseed oil. I've tried that baby oil. I put everything on there, and that don't work. Hell, the other day I had my friends out in there, and I was too damn embarrassed to bring them on board. I had to put a towel over the seat and told them the damn seat was wet. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
Oh, my God. Towels.
I'll just tell you right out, life ain't worth living. If I don't get that $1,500, I'm really scared of what I might do to myself.
This would they got a check for $1,500.
Could you go ahead and make that cash? That'd help me a little bit there.
Sure, whatever is best for you.
Yeah. Holy Katie. Yeah, okay, thank you. Hey, you know what this means? I can fly my friends to the Super Bowl like command. Not like some kind of goddamn bomb. Oh, boys and girls, I want you to take a look at this new astroturf we got here to coach Cherokee Field. This is your nylon pile, designer color shag astroturf for sissy boys. And that's what I've been trying to work with here all my life. I'm trying to give, you see a boy back here laughing right now. That's one of my boys that didn't think it was a good idea to suit up. He thought he was a little too good to suit up, completely suit. Work your t-shirt, your shorts, your socks, and your clean shoes, your clean socks, your clean underwear, your clean shorts, your clean t-shirt. This boy here come to school in his pants and put these on over it, and you think that looks real cool.
It's just freezing, that's all.
Well, it's not that cold in here, and I'll tell you what, you want to get in shape, I'm going to get you in shape. And the boys and girls, I want you all to pay attention to this, because we're going to get this boy. What's your name, son?
Teddy Jack Eddie.
Teddy Jacketti here.
Teddy Jack Eddie, Coach. Teddy Jack Eddie.
All right, Teddy Jacketti here in shape.
Teddy Jack Eddie, is that so hard to say?
Well, let me see if this is so hard to do. Down on your back. On your belly. On your back. On your belly. Belly. Back. Now get up here. Run in place. Now, boys, that's what's going to happen to all of you people. You boys are too lazy to suit up completely. All right, on your back. All right, and you lay there for a minute. Let's do some leg lifts while you're laying there. What the heck?
Accepting for Gaylord tonight is Mary Jo Sartain, Gaylord's wife. Gaylord.
Besides being the wife of Will Rogers High School class of '63 alumnus, I'm also the daughter of a class of 1941. My mother started Will Rogers in 1939. She was one of those first kids through the doors, which is pretty neat. I went on the hill immensely. Having grown up in the neighborhood, I'd always dreamed of attending this special place. Many years have passed by, but my memories and affection for Will Rogers High School has remained constant. Thank you very much for this honor. It has made me extremely proud. I would also like to congratulate my fellow inductees on this special occasion. My best to one and all, and again, thank you. Gailard Sartain, Will Rogers High School, class of '63.